Executing program.
Programming execution.
Sol.exe. All of a sudden, deals cards.
It's slowly sinking in that this is why no one else has made it out.
Yeah.
Oh, you brought back up.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take those out. I don't know if any skills really work well on these guys.
Is it one of those mechanics where if you like kill them and you don't kill him in time, then he'll just respawn them?
I believe so.
Yeah.
But they do all the damage.
Yeah.
Or at least
dangerous.
he through them does a lot of the damage.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's like a relay beam. You know, they'll probably show us. I think if it's a counterattack. Yeah.
All right.
Well, there we are.
Ow!
And that's a painful
Yeah, that's
counter.
that.
No wonder. And then they feed into his attack.
Yeah, so you kind of want to take those guys
that's
out.
kind of important. Unless you get a little cocky and you think, oh, maybe we can just burn him. I don't know about that one.
I think Marley needs it more right now.
Aura. Pow.
Yeah, didn't do a whole lot.
Oh, that's, yeah, now it's not the little dot. Now it's the purple circle that
Yeah,
she's shooting.
true.
Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to heal her again. Oh well.
Oh.
Mwah.
At least she got something out of it.
Something.
Could have been
5.
worse.
Oh, he's teaching us to count.
We'll go with that.
This is a good and nice robot.
You learn a little bit of everything from each boss, I guess.
4.
The first one, you learned how mechanics work.
Also, can you see a face in the boss? Like
Yes, I
Yeah.
Oh,
can.
the tiny face at the top.
Yeah.
Like, oh, yeah.
its face go, oh.
Yeah.
2.
See if this does any good.
It looks cool, that's for sure. Oh,
Nope.
no.
If you look at it, his arms have like little smiles, like eyes with some long faces with smiles.
Yeah.
Alright, at this point, I'm just gonna start mashing attack here. Nothing else seems to be doing a whole lot.
Doesn't it, like, when it gets to 0, it like does a big attack and it's like buddies come back or something?
I think it does. I think without the big attack, I think it just brings the dudes back.
Oh,
yeah. The bit, aw. That's really cute.
Alright, so one more time without provoking the counterattack.
Right. So I guess... Well, you have to be careful now, yeah? Like,
Well, this one will
because-
take out this one, I think.
That's what I'm wondering, like, if you throw an extra command to attack and it goes on the Guardian from, like, even though you didn't target the Guardian, you're gonna get the counter.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the auto-targeting would take it to. And wasn't it just the days of, like, our auto-targeting didn't exist in Final Fantasy, like,
And
1
you
through
just
3?
get,
Yeah, you would just not do anything.
ineffective. Yeah.
But I also like to imagine that your character walks over there and starts pounding a corpse, just throwing fireballs at something that's already dead.
Well, that was always the problem with it. Like, it's an interesting mechanic from a decision-making perspective, but A, it doesn't really mesh super well with active time battle, because the time you're spending doing the calculations in your head for this person does that much, this person does that much, means
Right.
you're waiting to get hit. But on top of that, it's not the most satisfying thing from a, like, story perspective, because it's weird to imagine people, like, sitting there and wailing on the corpses.
Sure.
So I get why they switched to auto-retargeting.
Right.
Yeah, I think that came in with 4 when they actually went to an
I
active
believe
time
so.
battle.
4 did so much to just really
No,
streamline and define this whole JRPG thing.
Yeah, it revolutionized the whole series for one.
Aww.
As he's dying,
He's just
notice he has
fading out.
2 faces. He had one at the top and one at the bottom.
Oh, well.
Aw. He's full of smiles.
Not my favorite boss
Surprises.
death animation. A little too simple.
It's pretty basic.
Speaking of 4, I always loved 4s. The real slow, like, line-by-line
Yeah,
evaporation.
the kind of, yeah. Although the
like
the
that.
Zeroma's one of those might have been a little gratuitous.
Sure, because it took, like, a whole minute
It really
for
did.
how big his sprite was.
I need to time that and see how long it
But
actually
it
took.
felt so satisfying.
Yeah.
Oh no, we found a smelly
She thinks
person.
everything stinks. Her homeland stinks. This room stinks.
Yeah,
What
but she's
doesn't
royalty.
stink?
Oh no.
Oh well, this is actual rotten food, so like that
It
makes sense that
literally
it stinks.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Hey, Chrono, a corpse. At least she didn't
Take
say
it.
he got knocked out a long time ago.
Right.
Right. He passed out from the stench.
Seed.
Aww.
Seeds are important in video games.
You have to believe. Just don't use Brondo.
Don't use Brondo. Oh.
Oh.
Interesting.
So yeah,
Catch the rat.
you can't do anything with the food, but not that you would want to.
Right. But we also have a secret.
Oh.
All right, see if I can get a first try here.
Oh, it's fast.
Nope, I missed
Aw.
it. Got caught up in the corner.
Deja vu.
Alas. Back in we go.
So you gotta have a flawless run.
Just about. Did you get back here?
Oh,
Hey,
Ah.
hey.
Squeak!
So he's just pretending to be a statue.
Hold the L and R buttons and press A to find the secret passage.
I'm not sure why we'll be sorry, but alright, whatever.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, I guess we can go back up in Enertron before moving
Yeah.
on. Do I need to? No, I'm doing okay.
I was gonna say, yeah.
And for the record, no, you cannot do that before getting the password.
Gotcha.
Right.
So,
Or before
You
having
can't
to catch
game
the
the
rat.
system.
Right.
That's fair. So your character wouldn't know.
enemies.
Oh,
They're called
bugger.
buggers. Aww.
Well, this guy's just taking out the rats.
What a buddy.
Everything good? Okay.
Look at that long boy walking by. Do you see him?
No.
Oh yeah, the big bugs.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Aw.
The long boys.
Those beetles from the beginning palette swapped.
Yep.
Yep. I don't know if we get any more palette swaps of them.
Just these two?
It might be this one and the one at the beginning.
I
Don't
feel
quote
like
me on that though.
They deserve more palette swaps, I think. I like them.
It's a SquareSoft RPG. There's nothing but palette swaps.
I was always fond of the concept. Like, it was neat because it felt like it rewarded me for learning about individual enemies, because when I found the next version of that enemy,
It would be the same concept.
it
just
would,
stronger.
yeah, you'd have some idea of what to expect.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm on board with that.
From the front, they have no neck, but when they turn to the side, they do a zoop, and then they suddenly have really long necks.
Aw.
Punk.
We'll have to ask Dr. Adam if he knows any bugs with long necks.
I'm sure there's a few out there.
Yeah.
It makes me think of like herons, how they'll sit and they'll just be little balls of fluff, and when they stick their necks
Just
out,
like
they're super long. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, what's going on here?
Aw.
It's an angry looking bot.
It's like the Cerberus of clams.
Alright, there's a lot of enemies
There's
here.
a lot happening in that room.
It's a triple clam.
Triple clam. Clam.
Why do they call it a Proto 2 if it has 3 heads?
What is this, now the third game that have had clam representation?
I see a clam.
That and the Suikoden clam.
Yeah.
Which is just like a JPEG of a clam put onto a
I
battlefield.
love just how hyper-realistic that clam was compared to everything else in the game.
My favorite creatures are clams.
Literally just like a photograph of a clam got dropped in.
Oh.
It was so good.
Not that they had it back then, but I just imagine like the last day, you know, like, oh, we gotta get this thing finished. Our guy desperately Google images like clam.
His Google image search history is just 40 iterations of clam.
But I mean, obviously, when it opens up and there's that cool like
Yeah,
T1000
like
creature inside it
the
or whatever.
plasma creature thing.
Yeah.
And that's awesome. But until then, it's a clam JPEG. It's clam.png.
Looks like Ninja Bot from the front.
Yeah, kinda.
On the side, too. Looks like the bandana coming out the back.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Ryu Hayabusa is not impressed.
Her damage went way up with that gun.
Yeah, it's amazing how much it went up.
How much of a damage increase was it?
Like 6.
Okay.
Yeah, but her attacks went from like 20s and 30s to 70s.
Oh, wow. Very true.
Now, I don't know if these enemies have a particular weakness to her weapon type, but...
I don't think so.
Oh. Oh, maybe
Yeah.
she crit on the
Yeah,
last
she
one.
could have crit. It's a lot more obvious when Chrono crits.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he does the double slash thing.
Yep.
Hey, it's a switch.
looks
I think it's the
important.
same button combination. Yeah.
Yes.
Keeps it simple. Oh.
Oh, no. What is the deal with that mysterious power and
I don't
like,
know,
that
but-
same symbol on everything?
But remember where each and every one of them are, though, because that's some side quest goodness right there, kids.
Only time will tell.
Time and rats. Whoa.
Yep, this guy takes out all the rats for us, so...
He's
Nope.
so helpful.
Yeah, but he also got rid of all the fog while his
Oh, I think that's just the game
needs to
removing the
replace
layer
that
so
layer.
that we can do, yeah.
Right. Okay, so it's using that one tile layer to animate some of the effects.
Right.
Gotcha. It's always funny, like, the technical limitations that you have to work with.
Yeah, it's fun to pick them out too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I just used Aura Whirl, by the way, which is like our only AoE heal for now.
Right. And your position doesn't matter, it gets everybody.
Correct. It's a screen-wide AoE.
Yeah, it's really nifty.
I think any heal in the game that's AoE is like that. It's screen-wide. You don't have to aim it.
Convenient.
There might be one beam one that's like a line AoE.
Ooh, I wonder who gets that. I guess we'll find out later.
I guess we'll find out relatively soon.
Yeah.
Of course, it's a game about time travel. You decide what soon means.
Soon TM.
Provoke. Alright, she's finally got a taunt. Now our tank can behave like a proper tank.
But she's not the tank.
Range tank.
Range tank. So is that all the text for now? Yeah, it is. Nice.
So
Weird.
provoke is actually confuse.
I believe so.
It said confuses enemy.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, but there's an attack called Confuse later in the game that is basically just hitting something 4 times. It's nothing to do with Confuse whatsoever.
That's confusing in and of itself, honestly.
It's
Yeah,
probably why
there's
they
some-
named it that.
There's some mistranslation going on here.
So this is the info center.
Let's find out what info we got.
Now,
My
I don't want to be
calculations are
too
correct.
critical. Luca's only from 1,000.
Right.
She is really, like, going above and beyond her pay grade with the computer is still operational.
Uh-huh.
Or we can run a search, like, how does she know what Google is? Or Bing? Or Dogpile?
Got it.
Just don't worry about
Your
it.
mission.
The search worked!
Invade
Yahoo!
Invade planet Zebes. Recover the Metroid. Defeat the space
It
pirates.
does sound kind of like that, doesn't it?
Yeah, it really does. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the dome we need to go to?
Yes.
Yep.
So yeah, I guess it found the next anomaly, like space-time anomaly, in there.
In there.
In there.
Oh,
In
no.
there.
That's a
Oh, no,
Dexter's
bad,
lab.
Bad.
Dee Dee, no!
Yeah.
Well done.
Oh, no.
1999, huh?
Visual record of the day of Lavos.
Who's Lavos, and why does he get a day?
He's
Because
important.
Lavos is partying like it's 1999.
That doesn't look good.
Oh, man. Take that, Route 66.
Right.
Actually, no, that's going north-south.
I think that's Route 16 or something like that. Oh,
I was gonna say, that's gonna be like 95 or
81.
81.
That's not good.
Looks like a pretty fun rave to me.
That's the whole planet, isn't it?
Yeah, he's kind of nuking everything.
Oh, man.
And our satellite.
This could be the end of the world of Warcraft. I love the single sprite of her
Right?
screaming. Like,
So
that is a Calvin and
expressive.
Hobbes expression right
That
It is.
needs a Discord emote, I think. If there's a way to get something that small.
there. Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, I've got one for Maria. I can do one for that.
Okay.
This can't be the way the world ends.
So how far after are we after the world ends?
That's a good question. We should go outside and stand still. Hey, she's getting the hook.
That's pretty gung-ho.
Yeah, but she's
I mean-
right.
Pulling you out from Angry Chancellor is a little different from world-ending Spike Ball.
Yeah, but, like, she's on it.
The power of friendship, you can do anything. That's not very positive. I guess so.
You know what? Heck with it. It's a
let's
JRPG.
go.
We're a plucky teenager. Let's do
Let's
this!
go.
Hype music is ready!
Yes.
Together we can do anything.
This is the hypiest of hype music.
It really is. Like, this and the Red Wings theme from 4
Oh god, that one gets you so pumped
are the
up.
two, like, you just want to stand outside with the wind in your face and just, like, conquer things.
Right,
Holding an American flag.
so you can watch that again. I don't think you get anything out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Onward. Uh-oh.
The bots are back. I mean, I'm leaving. I already fought them once, but they're back.
There's a lot of them, yeah.
Shoot.
After you.
Bugger off.
Nope, not that way.
The Roombas are cleaning.
Aw.
They're the angriest Roombas.
I remember in one of my early programming classes at Mason many, many years ago, we made a game called Biscuit Hunter with Roomba, and we programmed it, and you would hide a little sensor biscuit, and the Roomba would use its normal cleaning procedure, and as it was getting closer and closer to the biscuit, it would play like an increasing chime, like boop, 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 boop.
Oh.
And then it would play, like, if it bumped into the biscuit, it would play a little happy victory tune,
Ha!
because it found the biscuit.
That's pretty awesome.
I would buy one of those, so it would, like, do that when it's coming towards me. I want one.
I'm back, and I don't have your meal.
Chrono just done with you.
Sorry, guys. Right. Taco Bell was closed.
Yeah. Bad news, all the food's expired.
Good news, we're going to save the world and make sure this doesn't happen in the first place.
You just have a giant knapsack with all of the food that actually wasn't spoiled. There was no food left. It all went bad.
Then what's that smell? I don't know.
Uh-oh.
The smell of adventure.
Seeds?
Curse all seeds.
That's right, you need to plant them.
The sad music.
You're different from us.
I think it's
Oh,
because I think it's 'cause I had breakfast this morning, Dylan. How about you?
I think it's something more than that. Healthy? Yeah, it's got a nice ring to it.
Have they been destitute for so long they forgot what the basic word healthy means?
What?
Well, you have to think about the difference between 1999 and here.
They just broke it down. Healthy means heal thy.
Heal thyself.
It makes so much sense.
What are those? Oh, the kid doesn't even know what seeds are.
Ooh.
All right, finally some real transportation.
More powerful robots. Stay healthy.
We're gonna go home to our current year and have like a full course meal, so yeah.
Let's push this guy out of the way.
It's easily done. He isn't healthy.
Move it, weakling.
But you're still hungry.
Alright. Well, I'll tell you what, I think we came to a pretty important revelation here. This seems like a pretty good place to save up and
Yeah, sure.
next time from here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Alright, we will see you next time when we try to find our way back to stop whatever the hell this is.
See what's beyond the ruins.
We're about to be beyond the ruins.
Yeah.
Or are we?
I want a bike.
We'll bike next time, maybe.